Tune in to Overcomers TV on your favorite app or streaming platform. It's time to overcome.
Back in 1998, I started homeschooling the kids, and I found a video of Beyond the Mountain, Next Mountain, and we watched it, and I thought, wow, this is really moving. I remember thinking our oldest son was about the age of 12. I sent him off to the jungle to learn a language, and then the process was to then learn put their language into written form and make a Bible. This is really moving, and we started with Bibles, having them shipped to the house, and then we would package them and send them off. We did that for a little while, and then at church one time, the children's choir came. And I remember sitting there, didn't know they were coming, never heard of the children's choir. And I remember thinking, wow, I think this is the same organization that we watched the video. So I looked into it after the service, and we started sponsoring. So we sponsored a child after that Sunday, and we've been sponsoring Melanie for years and years and years now. Long looked it up. It's like 15 years or something like that. And about 5 years ago, I got the idea to sponsor a child for every one of our grandchildren with their birthday. And I was hoping to get their exact birthday. Would that be something? But I couldn't get their exact birthday. But all of our grandchildren, except for our 1-year-old granddaughter, she does not have her own yet, because I wanted to get somebody a little closer to her age if I could, and because in school-age children, if you start sponsoring the children when they're born, you're not going to get anybody close to their age.
Yeah, right.
So that's what we've been doing, is sponsoring children that have our grandchildren's birth date. I think their vision is very unique in that they want to make sure that everybody gets a Bible in their language, and I like how they call it their heart language. And I think that's really important to do that. And I think it's great to have these the kids sponsored so that they can get to school and learn to read, and also help their communities grow in Christ as they mature and become adults in their communities. There are lots of ways to get involved with Bibles for the World. You can just simply make a donation. Whenever you have a little extra cash, they can always use it to send Bibles somewhere. There's always a need that opens up, and John always sees where they are, where the Bibles are needed, and they always have them in the language that they're needed in. And there's the sponsored children with partner parents to sponsor a child so that they can have an education and have a better life, and also then having a better life, doing some type of ministry work. It's extremely important to have ministries like this. When you hear their stories, just today we heard the story of how the buildings, just out of the blue, somebody called and wanted to buy the old building, and through prayer, it connects you through prayer. You get connected with an organization and feel a part of the ministry, even if you're not there with the, I don't live in Colorado Springs, so I'm not here, but you can pray and be a part of it. Prayer is important. Some people, I think, can only pray because they're either physically unable to do anything else, they have no extra money, whatever. Prayer is very important.
Celebrate what Jesus is doing throughout the nation and rise up to answer His call on your life. To serve the poor, heal the broken, free the captives, and bring joy to those in need. Find hope, encouragement, and motivation through Overcomers TV. This inspiring network features everyday people and ministries across America who are putting God's love in action. Tune in to Overcomers TV on your favorite app or streaming platform. It's time to overcome.